Why do men feels that they must sleep with every woman they meet? This is because majority of them has been taught that masculinity is measured by how many women we were able to break in bed. Hi guys, my name is Asobi South and I'm here to teach you something very important that you don't know. So pay great attention. A lot of men feels that for a woman to respect you, you must ensure that you have been able to break her in bed, if you understand what I mean. And this is the reason most men sees sex as a battle between them and the opposite gender. Do you understand? And this is the reason you can find group of men sitting together in a club, in a pub, and what they are discussing? They are discussing how they dealt with that girl. They are discussing how they finished with the other woman. They are busy discussing. Do you understand? You will see a man asking a fellow man, guy, you don't chop am, as if a woman is a salad or a woman is a meat. A woman is, do you understand? Guy, you don't chop am. And most times there are something men do that sometimes when I sit down to look at it, or I sit down to try to figure it out, I cannot help but to continue wondering why it has to be so. How can you meet a woman, like you feel that every woman you meet, every woman you come across in your life, you must chop? We simply mean you must knack, you must sleep with this woman. Listen, as a man, a true masculinity is measured by your ability to say no, even when you have it at your beck and call. Yes, your ability. Like, oftentimes men these days, recent men do not do anything for women just for free. A man will take a woman out, you're expecting knacking in return. A man that meets you today wants to knack you today, and this is the reason most women has completely become a slave to this man. At this point, I have to do all that pleases this man, because he has gone beyond the physical. He has tested the woman in me. You see so many women being in an abusive relationship. You see them doing what they don't feel like doing simply because a man has gone into them. And to men, you sit in a pub to discuss a woman you have eaten and the ones you have not eaten. You see your friend probably helping a woman. You'll be so inquisitive to know if that help that your friend is giving to this particular woman is just for giving sake, or something is attached to it. And when your friend will be like, no, I'm just having a, be like, guy, you dey crazy. How you go just like, nah, guy, we are up something. Nah, guy, enter somewhere. Men has practically made it like knacking to be in kind of an exchange between them and the opposite gender, and this is very wrong. And why I'm making this video is that recently men are beginning to use this to measure their masculinity. No, as a man, how many times you were able to have sex with a particular woman, or how many times you don't knack a woman, or that you made it a point of duty that any woman that comes across or around you must be chopped by you, then you're not a real man. Yes, so many men has taken women out for a date and then go straight to drop them off in their house. So many men has done so many things for a woman without seeing the color of their pants. But there are these men with a very low mentality that they feel that anything you do for a woman, you must get knacking in return. And this is the reason why, if you're looking for a wife and you meet this kind of men, maybe you're looking for somebody in the same street where this type of men with this kind of low mentality are living, and you by mistake or accidentally ask them, please, I'm looking for so person, do you know their compound? Instead of them to answer the question was, do you know this person and how I can find this person? Do you understand? The next thing where they go to say, now this that girl, bros, now you won't come chop your own because me, I don't chop. Now your own, you won't come collect. That's your answer. I don't chop them. What does it have to do with the lady's location? Or, do you understand? It doesn't even have anything to do with the question that you're being asked. Guy, I dey look for Chidinma. I bet you know where Chidinma they stay. Probably they show you the picture of the girl they are looking for. Do you understand? Maybe the girl they form hard to get to the guy. Do you understand? And the guy in any way, maybe from the internet or anywhere, got this girl's picture, and this guy has good intention. Do you understand? But they met a man like you, a man with a low mentality, a man that feels that a woman is a slave, a man that feels that the only thing you can offer to a woman, or that a woman can offer to you, is speckles. This type of men that if they buy a woman just one shawarma, they want to shift your womb. They meet you on the way, they meet you anywhere, and they will be like, guy, I beg, they look for this girl. And I'm not Chidema. The last time I met her along this road, I think she's living anywhere. Do you understand? This guy is trying to make inquiries concerning this. They say, that girl, I know Anna. Who don't know Chidema now? Who don't know? Everybody know Anna. If probably another friend of yours that has the same mentality with you is around there, you be like, guy, no be na Chidema, you don't know. Say, who don't know? We know him now. No be the Chidema where we chop yesterday now. Guy, you not chop, I chop him now. Hey, guy, you don't go chop your own. Do you understand? That person that is looking for Chidema, you don't know the reason they are looking for Chidema. That's your low mentality speech could spoil things for Chidema. Do you understand? Because that person looking for Chidema, you don't know the reason they are looking for Chidema. And this is very bad, man. The true masculinity of a man is not measured by how many babe you they chop every day, or your ability to chop a man. Is measured by that ability that even when you have that ekus at your beck and call, you will not go still chop that woman. Because majority of men are just chopping women just out of pity. If you can understand what helpless girls. Helpless girls, you see a helpless girl, a girl that does not have anybody to help them in life, a girl that probably is stranded. You gave them lift, or you gave them a shelter. Then you go, they expect me they use their ekus to pay you. This is not a true masculinity. Yes. A true strength of a man is measured by that moment when you have the girl at your beck and call. That moment when you know that this girl does not have a choice. That moment when you know that, yes, now, at this point, what this girl is Welu Meye Maslege, do as it pleases you, but you were able to hold back. You were able to hold yourself and say, no, I no go chop am. Because to you guys, not chop now. When you don't gather for that, when a small gathering now, you don't chop am, I don't chop am, you don't chop am. Because women are not salad and suya to you guys. So na chop, when they chop. Do you understand? A woman respects that man. You know that man, those type of men that even when the woman doesn't have any choice, even when that woman has bear it in mind that I know say na my ekus go hear them, I know say all these things say na my ekus I go use pay, I know say all this little help where this man they give me say na my ekus in go. Do you understand? But then after everything, you did not go to that ekus. Women respect men like that. Like, women respect men like that. Because for every woman now, because of what you guys have made women to believe, that with every little help that a man gives to you, that you have to pay back with your ekus. So every woman out there has this mentality that when a man takes me out, he's looking for my ekus. This is because of what the recent men of today are doing. Any little help you will give to a woman, you're looking for ekus. Man, this is not a true masculinity of a man. It's not measured by how many women you were able to sleep with. It's not measured by how many women you were able to break in bed. It's a real man can do everything in this life for you without asking for your ekus. Yes, a real man would want you to give that ekus to him when it's your choice. A real man does not want to take advantage of a woman because you took her out for dinner, because she is homeless and you offered her a roof over her head. Then you feel that because of this, my kind nature, I must get your ekus in return. Men, this is not fair. This is not fair, and this is what a lot of men are beginning to do today. And I want to use this opportunity to speak to every woman out there. You are not a slave to any man because they sleep with you. Because a man has tested your ekus, my sister, you can still pick up the pieces of yourself and move on. Do you understand? Because a lot of women has practically become a slave to so many women, to so many men, because they feel, this one don't test my ekus. Now we are no side they go again. Is a lie. You can still act that like nothing ever happened. When you find out that that person is only taking advantage of you, when you find out that this person just want, it's not like this person wanted me. This person actually did this because of the suya that he bought for me yesterday, because of the shawarma that he bought for me. Now he want me to become a slave to him, that he will come and be visiting my bakeries in and out as it pleases him. My sister, do not allow any man to put you to that, to put you into such mess. If by any chance you sleep with any man and you get to find out that these people actually do not need you in their life, that this is a kind of pali passu, like this is a kind of exchange, my sister, pick up the pieces of yourself and move on. Do not for any reason be a slave to any man simply because they tested your bakus. Bakus, they know they can't census for them. Bakus doesn't talk. You cannot go talk, say, hey, this one this one don't test me. My sister, pick up yourself, take your bath, wash your bakus, dress up and move on. Yes, look beautiful times 2 that you were looking when he met you, right? Please, I want to advise a lot of men. A true masculinity is not measured by how many women you were able to sleep with. Please change this mentality today. Please change it. It's not fair. It's not fair, and stop discussing women in your little gathering. If somebody is looking for a wife, when they ask you a question of the location, please go straight, answer the location. Do not answer any other thing different from what you have been asked, right? I love you, and I'll definitely see you in my next one. Do not forget, for your advert, Bayde shout out, please contact me. I will give you my best in a very cheapest rate. Do you understand? Please make sure you also join my WhatsApp class with 10K. It's a personal WhatsApp class. It's not a group something. I give you the opportunity to speak to me personally and ask your questions, right? It's just 10K, and the 10K is just to encourage me. It's just to say thank you, Asa, for all you have been doing for us here. I love you. I will definitely see you in my next one. One love, my people. Bye.